So when I'm teaching online and I run into kids who are wearing hoodies or eating breakfast or chewing gum or just showing me the top of their head or even just our ceiling fan, do you know what I do? Absolutely nothing. Stick with me and let's talk about why. Hi, and welcome to Classroom Confidential. My name is Christopher Youngren, and I'm a middle school ELA teacher in Tucson, Arizona. If this is your first time joining me, then hey, welcome. I'm glad to have you here. So look, it's difficult enough, especially in secondary education, to get kids on your side. It can be a constant challenge, and you have got to learn to pick your battles, especially when we're dealing with an online education, as we have the majority of 2020 and now into 2021. So things like chewing gum, eating, wearing hoodies, showing me the top of your head, just your ceiling fan, holding your dog on your lap, holding a stuffy. These things don't bother me. I'm not going to lose my hair over it. Too late, it's already gone. The thing is this: as long as what they are doing is not causing a disruption or being disrespectful, I'm not going to make a big deal out of it. I am not going to die on that hill. I'm not going to waste class time going, dude, take your hoodie off. No, really, hey, take your hoodie off. Come on, you know the school rules, take your hoodie off. We can wait, you're holding up class. Come on, dude, seriously. Why can't you show respect? I mean, how does that get you anywhere? All it does is waste class time and breed resentment. You want to create a classroom culture of nurturing, especially online. You want to show the kids that you are with them, that you are on the same side. Yes, you have to have a structured classroom. Yes, you have to have a disciplined classroom. But there are bigger issues to focus on. There are actually legitimate issues that are causing disruptions that I think are a lot more important than whether or not a kid is wearing a freaking hoodie. Some of the issues that I personally won't just let go and slough off are things like not focusing, not paying attention, not being here right now while you're in class, focusing on Minecraft or YouTube videos or Among Us or having other tabs open and looking at the screen so we think you're paying attention, but then when we call your name, hey Tyrone, hey Tyrone, hey Tyrone, are you with us? Hey Tyrone, that is a giant waste of class time, and it's also disrespectful, not just to you as a teacher, but to the rest of the class, to the students that are there who are paying attention, who are present and focused. It is not fair for you to be checked out and wasting people's time while we check in with you and try and get your attention, and you can't be bothered because you're playing a video game on another tab. So disrespect is absolutely another thing that I will not let fly toward me or toward other classmates. Give respect, get respect. Rule number one, I think it is an absolute sound one. So as long as you're not being disrespectful, and as long as you're not being disruptive, and as long as you are focused, then I'm going to let other things slide. I am going to choose my battles because not every battle is worth fighting. Now, by allowing students that little bit of wiggle room that other teachers may not in other classrooms, I think that you are breeding an environment, a culture, a community of mutual respect, especially during the pandemic. You're going, you know what? Look, I know this sucks. I know that this doesn't feel like the way school is supposed to be, and I am right there with you. So you know what? If you want to come to school in your pajamas today, I mean, typically I like kids to get dressed for school because I think it puts them in a successful frame of mind. But if they show up wearing pajamas one day, I'm not going to make a giant deal out of it because it shows that you see them. It shows that you are all in this together and that you can sympathize with what they're going through because you are right there with them yourself. Now, I do have to point out, though, that I think it's important that you point out that other teachers may not feel the same way you do, and that when they are in other teachers' classrooms, they have to show the teacher the respect that they are asking for by following whatever rules that teacher has implemented. So just because you may allow a hoodie in your classroom doesn't mean that Mrs. Robinson is going to allow it in her classroom. And you need to make sure the students are aware of that and respectful of each individual teacher's rules, regardless of what you may let fly in your own classroom. Look, we have all been through a lot in this last year, and kids are some of the people who got hit the hardest by this pandemic and by social distancing and by being stuck at home day after day after day after day for a year now. It has got to be playing a huge part on their mental health, on their social isolation, and we need to not make such a big, fat, hairy deal out of everything. As long as they are showing up to class, as long as they are being respectful, and as long as they are giving your attention and being attentive to the rest of the class, that's all you can ask. Don't make a huge deal out of the rest of it, because you know what? End of the day, it's just something that they've showed up, because a lot of them aren't. So don't pick a battle where you don't need to fight one. It is not going to be worth it, and it is just going to end up working against you in the end. Thanks for joining me today. Hey, if you got something out of this video, do me a favor, smash that like button for me. I sure would appreciate it. And if you're enjoying the rest of my videos, why not subscribe to my channel, and I'll keep them coming. Stay safe out there, be well, take care of yourselves, and please take care of someone else. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.